EA. Nobody likes them anymore.
What's this, Godfather?
I guess. Actually, I'm pretty sure it is Godfather. We call something like that on one of these. Oh!
It's already in the fire.
Nothing sells me more than a popular movie game recreated by PS2 cutscenes. Oh, now you can clearly see the visible lag. That's bad. It's not personal. Huh.
That seemed personal.
It's strictly business. No. You see, we didn't do it because we hated you. We did it because it was part of the job. And what do you know? It was Godfather. Oh, just
Ape
two.
Escape Academy.
Just two. No, I'm not doing Ape Escape Academy.
Why?
It's not part of what I want to do. I'm only doing the original 3 games and that's it. You're not making me do any more.
I never even heard of it.
I've heard of it back then. It's just a minigame compilation thing, I believe. And Daxter here is a spin-off of the Jack and Daxter series.
At least in his mind, the video gaming world is finally getting his own game on the
Technically the real sequel to Jack and Daxter, the Precursor's Legacy.
Ever since the first Jack and Daxter game, actually, people have been wanting to play Daxter and to play as Daxter. He's, in my mind, the best character in the series.
I mean, Daxter was this fantastic character, and he kind of had to ride around on Jack's
And he
shoulder
ditched his friend behind.
And now he sort of gets center stage.
Just give me the bug juice, Pops, and make it a double. I'll hose down every creepy crawly that moves.
Daxter is definitely a wiseacre. It was always kind of a contrast with Jack, who's more serious. Daxter's more crazy, fun-loving, and that's how Daxter PSP is built.
Oh, look at those
It takes
window
extra
parts.
artistic effort to create a new and improved version of a familiar character, even if that character sees himself as pretty perfect already.
Everything with more than 2 legs start trembling, because the Daxtonator is in the building.
I wanted to bring a little more flavor.
Oh, how many characters can I put something at the end of their names? I know we got Daxtonator, but more.
On Daxter, which was one of the great things that actually brought, Daxter to a different level.
Daxter for PSP finds our intrepid hero on a search and rescue mission. After Jack was imprisoned at the end of the first installment of the Precursor trilogy,
I think you mean
Daxter spent
second
most
game.
of his time planning
I
his
wasn't.
escape
This
from
wasn't at all in the first one.
mostly in bars. But now it's time to take action. Besides, he had to rescue him in time for Jack too.
Jack, hang on, buddy.
The story in that game is what happens in the last week or so of Daxter going to save Jack, which is the first thing we see in Jack 2.
Well, the first problem that Daxter has is he needs a job. He is out
Oh, can't you imagine how all games start?
focused.
You want to do something, but first you need to get a
So he ends up
job.
scoring a job as a bug
Get a
fixer.
job.
As you follow Daxter on the job, some familiar and not so familiar faces pop up in all sorts of locations in this full-size platformer. The characters in the Daxter PSP game are mostly new. So there's Osmo, who is Daxter's boss.
Your extermination company. Let me get right to brass tacks, young man. I need someone like you. Someone with your ingenuity.
That's me.
And there's Taryn, who's kind of his competition, but also his love interest, and you know how that goes.
And you're too scruffy to be a creeper. So, what's your game?
I can ask you to say.
Sweet cheeks. And also a really fun character in the game is Simon, who's Osmo's son, who's a dude.
Thanks, dude.
Welcome, dude.
Packs a big punch.
Throughout Daxter, we actually used just as much resources as any PlayStation 2 title. The game in total has close to 20 levels.
Oh,
You get
man,
to go to
playing
places
that thing.
like the brewery and all these places around the city that you didn't get to see in the Jack games. You basically get, you know, the story, the cutscenes, all the high quality animation, the high production values, all in a handheld game and all in a smaller package, but without any compromises whatsoever.
Oh, trust me, there's always compromises for handheld games trying to imitate consoles.
Check out his cool new moves and even cooler weapons and combo attacks.
There are two things about Daxter that we really wanted to emphasize in how he moves and how you control him. We made sure that Daxter can get down on 4 feet and sneak past enemies.
Okay.
He can climb walls on 4 feet.
Okay.
The second thing is Daxter's kind of crazy, and so the moves that he does have to have a certain amount of craziness to it. He gets really enthusiastic.
Lest Dax forget, the main mission is to save Jack, but it's so easy to get sidetracked. There are precursor orbs and skull gems to collect. Secrets
It's so easy to get sidetracked rescuing your friend.
At long last, Daxter rules the world. In his dreams.
We created some really, really challenging and neat mini games based on the idea of Daxter taking a nap and dreaming that he's something fantastic.
The dream levels was a chance for Daxter to fall asleep and become the hero he'd never been.
I know Kung Fu.
As Daxter will tell you, small things come in great packages. No, it's great things come in small packages. Anyway, this is a great game for the PSP.
Daxter is really the first game on the PSP that gives you a full-blown action platform game experience on a handheld.
It was a huge undertaking. I think it was greater than we ever imagined it was going to be. It's been our whole life pretty much for 2 years with every guy in his place. Has poured everything he had into this game.
Daxter is going to be, you know, a really big milestone on PSP to show what the platform really can do. And
I'm very tempted to look up the ratings of this game right now and see how well it fared.
To develop a game for Daxter because he's such a fantastic character, and it'll be a blast to play as well.
See you later. I mean, over and out. I mean, 10-4 or whatever.
Over and out on 10-4, not anywhere near identical. Oh, now for Ape Escape Academy.
Yeah, Ape Escape.
The one, consider this small consolation for not covering anything beyond the scope of the 3 games.
Ape Academy.
Ready for some basic
Oh.
training Ape Escape style? Well, then grab your PlayStation Portable and load up Ape Escape Academy.
Ape Escape Academy takes place almost right after Ape Escape 2. Spectre, the white monkey who became intelligent by wearing a people monkey helmet, he's established a school in order to
So you're telling me this is a prequel to Ape Escape 3?
This game is a collection of mini games at that school.
You're in the academy now. Look sharp by customizing your people.
Oh, this is the models from Ape Escape 2. And yet they have them paired up with the models of Ape Escape 3 and on the loose.
Personality also varies. One is awkward, one's really short-tempered, and so on.
No, I seriously monkeys from Ape Escape 2. I remember those. I remember the bull one, that guy with the weird outfit.
Navigate through the tic-tac-toe style boards. Each box represents a different minigame challenge. Make a line by completing 3 minigames. Make enough lines and you're promoted.
After you complete the 6th grade, Principal Spectre is waiting for you on top of a 6-story tower that you have to climb up while trying your best to use Kung Fu.
No.
It's such a spectacular finale for a collection of minigames.
But it's a long climb to the top. There are over 40 minigames to master and several ways to play them on the PSP.
While it's hard to say that we've developed features of our game specifically for the PSP, we do have about 13 games in which 2 people can play by sharing one PSP in what we call share mode. The width of the PSP and its screen's wide viewing angle makes it very easy for 2 people standing side by side to play a game together.
I remember when WarioWare did that once.
Because we figured that if you were to play the game at all,
It's just one thing that I don't really care about.
shoulder to shoulder. There's another mode called ad hoc mode, which uses ad hoc Wi-Fi communication. We have 4 games that support this mode, and if you have a friend who also has this game and a PSP, then you can battle each other. You can also exchange unlockable people monkey figures by using this mode. So, not only can you battle, but you can also also trade figures you've collected throughout the game with each
But is
other.
it trading Pokemon
The
though?
battle game as a place for tradable collectible figures should be a fun element in this game.
That Joker left hook.
Switch over to collection mode and you
Nah,
can
I think he has better things to do, and
check out
I mean, he's
the
in a
One
new
Year
game
Dash.
now.
Or hold the PSP vertically to play Salvage. And try your hand at juggling.
Yeah.
That's what I think of when I think about Ape Escape.
In which you must
Juggling?
juggle continuously.
Yeah.
This game is designed
Sure.
to be a single player game. However,
Don't
you
drop
can share
balls
the
to
I'm
right.
controlling the right hand while my friend controls the left hand, just like this. Right, left, right, left. It's actually quite fun to play with two people, so I often play this game with my child at home.
With all these games and different
Down
ways to
you
play
go.
them, you'll definitely have your hands full. What's the best course to take?
Well, this is the hardest question. You can really play this game lightheartedly by yourself within a short period of time, or when those games become a part of the collection.
Mind,
you can
body.
play them
Nah,
as-
just a good start.
You can readily play a versus battle with a friend, or also play cooperatively. I think that the best part, or the most fun part, of playing Ape Escape Academy is that you can enjoy these various ways of having fun, rather than any particular game that you enjoy the most. Though it's also good to play it by yourself, please bring this game out and play it with your friends. I think the best part of Ape Escape Academy is that you can discover new gameplay by playing with your boyfriend or girlfriend, your family, your children, your father,
Give
your
us
mother.
spells a whack.
So
I
hope
mean
that you'll
that.
have fun by sharing this game with
Jeez.
everyone.
So if you want to get to the head of the class,
Freaky Monkey 5 really have
matriculate
high
and
expectations.
graduate from Ape Academy.
That's not what I thought it would be.
I'm sorry, but that's the reality of it. Extras band together.
Things about being in the PlayStation Underground is the chance to interact with some of the most passionate gamers around. Viewers are
Really
invited to
now?
join the Gamer Advisory Panel.
What's good about
Is that supposed to be Mario?
Mario.
communicate with others to find out about games?
Is that Kingdom Hearts in the background?
Well, it's a community of gamers, and you know how they think because you're just like them.
It lets you talk to other gamers out there.
Having an impact on, like it says, shaping the future of gaming.
It's one place where you have
I wonder what they think about the future they created
they're all
then.
there because they like games enough to tell their thoughts basically on our own form.
I love being able to post and talk to other gamers who are really as intense on gaming as I am.
Makes me understand that Sony cares about what I think.
Sony cares about what I think.
Connect online and
Apparently.
cool and exclusive events.
Oh man, in E3 they still have people that do this with the controllers.
Panelists have had the opportunity to win a trip to E3. People love games. They go to E3.
Like a trip to the moon for me.
Wow, E3, that's pretty intense.
The place to be in May.
Send me to E3. It's paradise for gamers, so I'm so happy to be here.
So hopefully they experience Smash Brothers Brawl being announced, I believe.
For the more adventurous, there was boot camp with the Navy SEALs.
You guys understand what's actually gonna happen, right?
Not at all. To get signed up.
No, I would not do this.
Yeah.
What happened to just having these fancy looking stands in E3?
This is how much you love the game.
You want to be the character in your action video game? This is the exercise they would have to take.
Better than virtual reality.
Advisory panel. So I was a member of that, and a little concert came by in my area, and they said, hey, we need local GAP members to help promote Sony. Then they say, they called me back about the day later, and they're like, would you like to go on the Warp Tour? So I was like, yeah, I want to go on the Warp Tour. And they're like, okay, your flight leaves tomorrow in Houston. It's cliche, but it's pretty much a dream come true.
And a lucky group of GAP members attended the unveiling of the PlayStation 3.
Are they gonna show us that boomerang controller?
Awesome is inadequate as a word.
Oh, I saw some guy's shirt getting blurred out. I wonder what could it be?
Nintendo.
Ha!
They met the man who started it all, inventor of the
Let's see.
PlayStation, Ken Kutaragi.
It's Ken Kutaragi. Didn't you talk about him one time?
Yeah.
And most recently, PlayStation band together charity.
That's Saul.
It was an afternoon full of music, media, celebrities, and of course, no event is complete.
I guess I got one now.
Gaming, PlayStation style.
This video. Oh, I saw Slide 3 there.
Oh,
Oh well. His lower body got blurred out. This video is gonna get blurred out. But this is 2006. It's probably just a final version of Slide 3. Star Wars. They didn't blur that out.
As they say, it's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. And if you're a gamer advisory panelist, next time it might just be you.
Man, being up on stage was absolutely awesome. It was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It wasn't frightening at all. It was awesome, and I really appreciate what they've done. It's a great community, and they're great people.
Huh. And that's credits, so all that's left is the playground. Too bad we'll probably have enough time for one more game until next time. But yeah, on the bright side, there's only 2 videos here.
The Godfather the Game.
Hopefully this works. Oh, it does. Will it hot pug work is the question.
Fight night. Round 3.
Oh. Thanks. Does it wanna record this? Sorry, we detected a resolution switch. We could not help ourselves. Oh, please don't tell me the game crashed on the loading screen.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
It has to load the options. It's volume control. Oh, good. Then you can just yeah. I have no idea what to config. Just stick with config 3 and call it and hope for the best. Please don't tell me this music's copyrighted.
Clinch. Taunt. Illegal blow. What?
Illegal blow. I'm gonna blow the whistle on you right away.
Total punch control.
What's this?
This is no Wii boxing.
Yeah, look at me, I'm dancing.
That's a great way to rattle your opponent. Roy Jones Jr.'s been majorly shown up. Let's see how
My R2 button's not working, that's great.
Not much aggression from Jones.
Who's Jones?
I have no idea.
Nice jab by the executioner. Jones Jr. can't put jabs together any better than that. You never like to see that. He tries to taunt him and gets smacked. He's in a weakened position. Exhausting punches are being thrown. Hopkins' ability in the ring looks to be on vacation right now.
So L2 just switched my positions.
Eventually, someone's bound to throw a shot. He's putting his punches together well. Jab, left hook, 2-punch combination.
Is he lagging?
Putting some mustard behind those 2 punches. Roy's landed a great shot.
I like how we got EA branded gloves.
Bernard with a nice clean jab combination.
I'm not sure what all these controls do.
Roy Jones Jr. is a very cool customer, and I think it's going to take a lot more than that to get him off his game.
Who's Jones?
I have no idea.
Oh, I see
He's
him.
not looking good. You have to wonder how much is left in the tank. Great combo. Nice nice 1-2 for Jones.
Jeez. Back up. Go. Run. Oh. Hurt me. Oh, jeez.
This is what the crowd came to see.
Ooh. I don't think that's how it works. So all that blood sprayed out of your mouth and just a bloody eye. Or not even that, probably. Oh, you better probably
get
do
it.
something.
Get you from behind.
Bernard
Oh, man.
Hopkins going to have to gather himself if he wants to get back into the fight after that knockdown.
The game just.
Round
Oh.
2 is underway. He's inflicting a lot of damage to his opponent's ego. Hard each and every round, throwing, moving, beating his opponent to the punch. He's really taking the fight to his opponent and making a favorable impression on the fans here in the building, and I'm sure all the judges ringside as well. What awful misjudgment by Roy Jones Jr. The Executioner is taking 2 shots from his opponent. He misses yet again. This is affecting his ability to connect. Only much needed time in the corner can help him.
You need the corner.
With a series of jabs. Beautiful clean jab finds its target. Nice use of the jab. Lands one jab and then another. Bernard Hopkins got to get off the ropes and find his way back to the center of the ring if he wants to stand a chance of winning this fight.
Okay,
Hopkins
fine.
moves forward behind that jab combination.
I love
I don't know how to do that.
It was the L1 button. And then you just gotta twist the analog stick around. And that's how you dodge.
Oh. Taunt, taunt, taunt. I can't run away. Jeez.
It looks like you're ragdolling to the ground.
Oh, jeez.
Like, love clearly went over your mouth. Look at that face. That's the thumbnail. This is way too much slow-mo for a boxing match.
Do I get up? Yep.
Well, I'll TKO you.
4, 5, 6. I thought this fight might be over after he went down, but he got up and is showing true grit.
No, I don't want to hug.
I don't know what to do with this.
Signaling the end of the round and the completion of half of tonight's scheduled contest.
Is that it?
That's what a speed guy does, folks. He dances around you. He can make you look like a fool out there. It looks like some swelling is starting to form around the left eye. A few jabs land. Comes forward with a savage uppercut. It turns into a 3-punch combination. Jab combo lands with precision. 2 hard punches crash into their target. When your opponent doesn't offer you much, you really need to go after him with a balanced head, body, movement, combos. No one thinks.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh! Hopkins crashes down as he gets clocked by a hard hook.
I really wish they still allowed me to control my character so I could do that dodge. Dodge. Okay, I'm tired. Can we skip these?
1,
Get out.
2, 3,
Yeah, I'll finish yet.
5, 6, 7. Let's
Yeah, I'm
see
up.
what he's got left after that knockdown.
Oh. I thought we were in like a cutscene or something.
This fight could be over.
No, get up.
Can you do it this time?
I don't know if the button mashing does anything.
I don't know how
I like how if it said it, it would have been 10 if you were still up there.
Make your face bleed.
Oh, you're not hugging me.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Are you?
I don't know. You're lowering my psyche. Why is it slow now?
Ooh.
Looks like his training is paying off.
TKO time. Look at that.
See if he can get up after that vicious blow.
Ow.
What's he looking at? I need to see a slow-mo of the terrible pose you just went into. Ah, that's disappointing.
Okay, get up.
No TKO.
You better go. Oh, man.
Judges scores. You know, we didn't like Jones Jr., so he lost.
Wow, 10-10-10.
Wow. Jones Jr. and Hopkins. It did a whole lot. I didn't do a single haymaker though. But we did counter apparently. I countered 100% of the time, you also countered 100% of the time. Leave fight. Self-determined AI. Styles make fights. The most intense rivalries in boxing. Okay, how do we leave? Oh, what's the screen gonna be for quitting? Oh, that was fight night. Now how am I gonna edit this seamlessly so it doesn't look like you left? Oh, well, let's see how many games we have left.
Next time on Dragon Ball.